Hello, welcome to my place. Let us go to Hebrews chapter 3, verse 1. It says, "Therefore, holy brethren, partakers of a heavenly calling, consider Jesus the apostle and high priest of our confession." Let's go to verse 2. "He was faithful to him who appointed him, as Moses also was in all his house." The most important thing you can do in your life is this: consider Jesus. Consider means to think carefully about, typically before making a decision. That in and of itself is important, to consider Jesus prior to making a decision. Back in the 1990s, there was the whole WWJD fad. I do believe that it became a little bit overused, but is probably the best way to think about every decision in our life. As we mentioned yesterday, we have a choice in everything, even in our temptations, to make the right choice. What would Jesus do? But this isn't the only definition of the word consider. It also means to think about and be drawn toward, or to regard as having a specified quality. When we consider Jesus, we are drawn toward him and his qualities. And if we consider him long enough, we are like him. We have talked many times about looking into the mirror to see our transformed self. His qualities are in us the moment we are born again. We just need to let them be seen clearly to both us and to others. Consider Jesus. One of the first things the writer of Hebrews asks us to consider about Jesus is in verse 2. He was faithful to him who appointed him. When we consider the faithfulness of Jesus and then look into the mirror to see ourselves as faithful, we will be. We are as he is in this world. So if Jesus is faithful, then so are we. To help us consider Jesus' faithfulness, let us look at 1 Thessalonians 5:24. He who calls you is faithful and utterly trustworthy, and he will bring what he promises to pass. He will do what he says he will do. One last verse for you. Philippians 1 verse 6. "For I am confident of this very thing, that he who began a good work in you is able to complete it." Now I must say, I believe the time of my place with Pastor Corey has run its course. Maybe it is just for a while, but for now, I will be signing off. I do encourage you to go back and rewatch them. They are found in 4 different places, and I'm sorry for that, but it's on my personal Facebook page, on the Manning Family Worship Center Facebook page, and on both my personal and the Manning Family Worship Center YouTube pages. I did this because halfway through I decided to go on the personal pages, and so some of them are on the Manning Family Worship Center stuff, and some are on the personal ones. Anyhow, I have thoroughly enjoyed making these little snippets of Bible study for you. I trust that you have enjoyed them as well. But I cannot keep on going with it if I feel that God is leading me in another direction. However, if I am hearing correctly, I do believe something may be in the works for the near future. Keep your ears and your eyes open. You may be hearing from me soon. So for one last time on these videos, I will say, God bless you richly. See you next time.